Oh my God! It is episode 21 of the Keep On Trucking podcast.
Wait, I'm on my phone.
Yeah. You wanna get closer to the light?
We're both a little stinky. You think this is what it feels like to be a Fed? Just surveilling some drug dealer's house? Just fucking low ceiling. You should throw an open mic in here. The stage is right there. Fucking. There's only 4 people could watch this show. This mic. What's going on, Frankie? How you been?
I'm sitting here with Joe Beltran's genders because we're progressive. It's not Joe Beltran's transvestite anymore. We're sitting here outside of the Yamaav casino, right?
Yeah, it used to be formerly known as San Manuel Casino. Formerly known as you took all my fucking money, you son of a bitch.
Well, they took our money, but not today, bro, Safina. Dude, on the...
Don't say how much I won.
All right.
I don't want the IRS to be on me.
All right.
You're never supposed to tell people how much money you won. You're never supposed to, or at least like somewhere where they could like go back and search your records, because you're gonna get the IRS is gonna get on your ass. You don't tell people how many women you slept with, because that's a dirtbag move. You know, you just keep it humble and just be like, I don't know, somewhere like 25. You don't talk about your shortcomings, because nobody wants to hear you bitch and cry. Everybody's got fucking problems, okay? Everyone's traumatized. You're not special. Get over it. All right? I posted that earlier today on my Facebook, and I got a lot of shit for it. And I just want to tell you guys, stop crying, bro. Get over it. You know, do some push-ups. You know, visit new land like Milwaukee or something. Read Ernest Hemingway. What were you saying?
What charity are you planning to donating your earnings to?
The Joe Baby Foundation, where we go tell jokes to babies and we make them laugh.
Bro, do you tell dirty jokes to babies? Or
No, come on. I talk about banana pudding and Gerber. You know,
banana
Gerber.
pudding, is that just another word for your dick after anosexuals?
Oh my God, what the fuck? No, I would not say that to the babies.
You wouldn't say this to the babies? To the baby, the rapper, or the babies?
Here's what I don't understand about babies. Like, when they're born, you could teach them any language, right? So, like, how do they know what language they're originally supposed to know?
Are you talking about like if a Chinese baby is born?
Yeah. Like
and then their parents teach them English?
Something like that.
And they're like, and do Chinese babies that are born, do they speak with the Chinese accent if their first language was English?
I think so. I think it's like scientifically proven.
I don't think so, bro.
No?
No. It's like
well, like it's like if you get like a Mexican baby, right? Like he just comes out just like orale. You know what I mean? Like just.
I didn't come out like that.
You didn't say orale when you were born?
No. Well, my first language was Spanish, and then they taught me English, and then I haven't spoken Spanish ever since.
Oh, you're a fucking... What do they call those people? Piojos?
Pochos.
Pochos, there you go. No, my first language was Spanish, and then I went to school, and they put me in, like, the English version, because they could have put me in the Spanish version of that school, but my mom was like, nah, let that fool learn English, because someone's got to answer the phone. And
Same, bro. They were gonna put me with this kindergarten teacher, Ms. Gomez. She was a little short Mexican lady.
Shout out to Ms. Gomez.
Shout out. But then they didn't. My mom wanted me to learn English, so they put me with a black lady.
Yeah.
And her name is Ms. It was a long ass name.
Really?
Yeah, dude. And I had
just rolls off the tongue.
Dude, and it was tight because her husband he was a manager of a McDonald's right there in Paris. Mm-hmm. So during the summer we would have some like summer parties right there.
Oh, no way.
That shit was a shit.
Shout out to.
And then I had another fucking teacher. What was her name? Dude, she had a long fucking... She was a white lady and her name was super long. And I can't remember right now, but she was a bitch.
I had my 4th grade teacher, Miss Cone, ruined my life. She's the first lady to teach me about sex.
Whoa, in 4th grade?
Yeah, in 4th grade, she didn't even give a fuck. Like, one time I was flipping through a book and I saw a beetle, like a dung beetle on top of another dung beetle, and I was like, why are they on top of each other like that? And then she's like, well, let me tell you something. And then she just fucking unloaded. And then at the end, she was like, and they'll fucking cheat on you, and they'll leave you for a younger woman. that works at the district. And I'm just like, whoa, man, what the fuck?
This is in San Bernardino?
This is in San Bernardino. Yeah, but I learned all about sex in like 4th grade. She was like, oh, they're having sex. That dung beetle is putting his penis inside her hole. And I'm just like, what hole?
Are you saying dumb beetle or dung beetle?
Dung, like poo-poo, like caca?
What? Dung?
Dung, yeah.
People call poo-poo dung?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like a special type of poop. I think that poop only comes from like animals and people like that live in South America.
This is the first time. Joe, what is your gamer strategy when you go in to go play a game of blackjack? Are you allowed to reveal this?
Win. That's my only strategy.
See, because I went in with that strategy today too, and I lost $100. So it's not. It's a shitty strategy.
No, it's a good strategy. If you go in there and you don't have any other strategy but to win, what are you doing? Go take up knitting or something.
If you were to take up knitting, what kind of strategy would your knitting strategy be?
Win.
Against who?
Whoever dares get in my fucking way.
Hey, bro, come on. There's grandmas out there that knit.
Hey, they can fucking get it. Just because they're old as shit doesn't mean that they cannot get it.
What?
You grandmas out there have had it easy for long enough, lady. I'm coming for the jugular.
When you said get, I thought you meant sexually.
Yeah, that too.
Was Ms. Dung your first sexual experience? Ms. Dung? Ms. Cone?
She was the first lady to ever make me feel like, trepidatious down there.
Trepidatious?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to explain to me what that means, because I don't know who that is.
That is, that's what happens when you get a bunch of chemicals mixed up in your pants, and then next thing you know, you're like, hey, what's going on in there? These pants are too tight now.
Like all over? So you gained weight, your calves and your fucking thighs gained weight.
No, because when you fucking, when you're a young man and your fucking pants are nice and tight,
right?
And then you get a fucking erection.
Whoa.
Like, now you're like, your shit down there's real tight. And I'm just like, oh, man, like, what the fuck? I can't do the splits anymore.
Were you ever scared of breaking your boner? Your erection? Breaking it in half? Have you heard of this ever happening to anybody?
I actually hurt my penis like that a couple years ago. I think what it's called is a fish, like a fishing wire or something like that. Like a fishing string.
What's that?
So what ended up happening was I was doing the sex very vigorously, very very violently with a woman that consented, and when I was trying to go back in, I missed and I hit the side of her thigh, and my whole member turned it twisted. So when it twisted, one of the veins erupted. And then it stayed like that.
And then caused it a fishing line?
Yeah, because it was like it felt like there was a fishing line going through my penis. But what it was is like one of the veins in there inflated. Like,
what I want to know is like who named it that, because they felt that. Like there was like a doctor that had that happen, and he was like, you know what this reminds me of? That one time that I had a fishing line going through my penis.
Yeah.
Dude, one time I was at a school dance. I was in 6th grade. Mm-hmm. And fucking I did the worm with a boner.
What the fuck, dude? You're like you're playing with black magic, man.
Dude, it was painful.
The worm with a boner.
Because they were hyping me up to do the worm. They didn't know I had a boner.
Why were you horny?
I was in 6th grade.
At the school dance, bro.
Whoa, why else? And they were like, who can do the worm? And I was like, me. And they were like, do it.
You fucked up. You voluntarily voluntated.
I didn't know that they were gonna cheer me on. I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do it because I have a boner. I was like,
your whole life to do that worm. You just happen to have a boner.
I was like, I felt like Scotty Too Hottie, and then I went to go do it, and then once I did it, I did it 3 times, bro.
So you didn't stop after the first time you hurt yourself. You're like, I can't stop. There's a crowd watching.
I needed to prove that I was able to do it for a long time. And also, I was trying to adjust it every time I would hit the ground. So I would do the bone.
You're just like, wham, wham, wham.
Yeah, dude.
Your fucking poor dick and balls.
And I did it, and I got up, and I went like that, and like when I went like that, like half the people that cheered me on were barely paying attention anymore.
Wow.
And I was like,
That was
fuck.
probably a shitty worm.
No, because the people that were maybe.
Yeah.
And then, well, yeah, I had a fucking boner, dude.
You treated your penis and balls like any man in the 40s would treat his wife.
with respect.
Come home and fucking wail on it.
And then
disrespectfully.
And then I went to the restroom to check on my boy, and
How was your boy doing?
it was black. Half of my boy was black and brown.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And you didn't tell? Did you tell anybody? Did you tell your mom?
No, I just figured it was a bruise.
Wow.
And it went.
And it stayed
away.
black forever, huh?
I wish. That shit went away.
Damn, son. So you bruised your wee wee.
Yeah.
You fucking you gave your penis a good thrashing for that. But you know what? That's a good time in some circles, man. If you go home with a bruised penis, you did more than enough that night. So 6th grade peaked.
Yeah, I did more than necessary. Are you hot?
I'm boiling, but broiling. Let's fucking. How long is your podcast?
You like a boil 10 minutes, bro. We're already at 11:53.
We're at 12.
You want a little gift? You know, anybody that comes on my podcast gets a little gift.
Last time you gave me a hickey. That's not a good gift.
You want another one? No, another gift. Another gift.
That's how much I love this son of a bitch.
Whoa.
It's easy to raise a roof in here.
Hey, bro, do you want a gift or not?
Oh yeah. What you got for me?
You want? I don't have any little bags of chips.
Oh, you bastard. Oh shit, son. Look at this, dude. This is fucking badass.
It's a goldfish.
You know this motherfucker, right? He DM'd me on the interwebs one afternoon, and he's like, "Hey Joe, would you buy this? Is this cool? Do you want this?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, I want it. Buy it for me. I'll pay you back." And he's like, "No, I'm just gonna keep it for myself." What the fuck, man?
Well,
but now it's here. You guys check this fucking fish out.
You got that thing that girls do before the makeup.
What is that?
Like they put their hands so you can see it.
Oh fuck yeah! Look at this fish. It's a golden fish. What kind of fish is it?
It's a koi fish.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! This is tight.
I DM'd. It's real gold too. I DM'd 10.
It's not.
I DM'd 10 people saying, "Do you guys want this?" And then like everybody said yeah. No, one person said no.
Really?
Look, it's real gold. This shit was fucking. I can't even see the tag. It was expensive. Trust me. All right. Yeah. Anything to plug? Oh look.
Yeah. What's up, dog? It's just
Anything?
It's just me and my fish.
Anything to plug?
Yeah, I'm on a podcast. I'm part of a trio called American Illegals. If you guys could tune in to that every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. We go very live. There's no cuts. There's no edits. If somebody gets punched on air, they get punched on air. If someone decides to have a baby in the middle of the podcast, it's happening. We're popping out a fucking squinkle. Tune into that. It's called American Illegals. You can find it on YouTube, and you can find it on Facebook, and you can find it on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, please follow me on Instagram at Joe Beltran X. I just made some merch. I got customized condoms with my face on them.
I'll put a picture of it.
Yeah, and Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. Same, Joe Beltran X. And just hit me up, bro. Let's have a good time. If you want to come out for some laughs, I'm on a couple shows. My fish will be there. Frankie's on some of those shows. Just fuck with me.
Yeah. All right. You show me your shoes real quick. Bro. That's the episode of the Keep on Trucking podcast. Yeah.
Let me see my asshole.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. Never mind. Where are you going to?
Are you calling me a racist?